Hello everyone, I am Paula Lord, Healing Movement Specialist based in Fishers, Indiana. I own Body by GymRoots Studio, where we conduct movement classes and provide healing services. I am also the author of Perfect 10 Posture, and I do travel around the country and the world teaching groups and individuals how to heal with movement. What's really cool is that alternative healing methods are finally coming to light. In fact, there's a documentary entitled The Healing Field, Exploring Energy and Consciousness. It's available with Amazon Prime if you have it, which goes in depth about how and why different energy healing modalities are effective and some of the studies which have been done to prove those effects. Now, many of you know I've been studying pranic healing, which is an energy healing modality, for a little over a year now. And many of the questions I have fielded are answered so well in this documentary. So if you have a chance, check it out and learn a little bit more about some of what we do and why it works. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I really wanted to talk about mastery. You know, I've always bristled when somebody wants to call me a master of something. I hold the title of Master of Sport for Rhythmic Gymnastics. I am a Master Pilates instructor, and I did a mastery program through a suspension healing modality called, suspension training modality called BioCord. And I've wondered, why is that word master make me so bristly? And I think it's because I don't believe that you can have a finite amount of time to become a master of something. And I also believe that, that title master has possibly been overused. Now, I do believe that many, many, many people are very capable of wielding the tools of their craft incredibly expertly. But to be a master and to have mastery of a subject or a skill is a whole nother ballgame. So what am I getting at here? I wanted to give you a reason to come and take advantage of my services and be a patron of my studio. I want to have a thriving business helping people just live better. And you know what? I have spent my whole life learning, studying, and applying movement. And through my business, I sometimes get people coming in and we'll get started moving and they'll understand that we do energy work or that we understand the body, and they want recommendations on who to go to help them heal the fastest. And what I really want to say is, I've got some tools, let me help you first. But you need to understand and to be comfortable and to trust that the skills we have are things that we are masterful at and that you can trust us to utilize those. So you know what? I am masterful at utilizing movement, at teaching movement, at training movement. And I'm also incredibly capable of looking at puzzles from a variety of angles and creating solutions that are uniquely personal. Uniquely personal. And I think if you talk to many of my clients, especially the ones who have had some really big healing breakthroughs, that they will tell you those things and they'll agree. So now I'm currently studying and am becoming proficient in the energy healing modality or system called pranic healing. And I carefully chose that modality, that system, because of its simple and practical approach. The things that I utilize, I want to teach you so you can take them home and use them every single day to continue healing yourself. I really don't like it when people are reliant on me or need to be with me for the rest of their lives. Now, I like you all, I love you all, but if we can't make great progress and great healing strides in a fairly short amount of time, then we might not be doing the right things. And that's when I would refer you to somebody else who's more masterful in exactly what you need. But right now with pranic healing, I am free to explore and to learn it at my own pace, and I'm under the tutelage and mentorship of some incredible masters. So for those of you that hear me talk about pranic healing and getting very excited, there are some underlying reasons why. I do understand what it takes to become masterful at something, and that's what I see in the people who I'm fortunate enough to be learning from. So now with all these tools under my belt, with some masterful movement ability, with some masterful puzzle solving ability, and moving toward mastering, it'll take a while, but getting more capable with chronic healing, I'm itching to get my hands on more people. I'm itching to help you with your healing. And actually, my chronic healing is actually a no-touch modality, so sometimes my hands won't even be on you. In fact, most of the time at this point. So I wanted to use that to build up the business of GymRoots so we can have greater healing in our community and beyond. So if you would like to experience our brand of healing in any area of your life, so just because we specialize in using movement doesn't mean we work solely on your physical movement issues. We can work with anything in your life, from relationship healing, emotional healing, trauma. We can help with all of those things. We just happen to use the modality of movement. The good news is, as we clear out some of those other systems, the emotions, the trauma, your physical body does start to feel better. It heals. It comes right along with you. So we'd love to share that with you. If you're interested in that at all, please go to our website. It's www.gymrootsinc.com. That's GYM, gymrootsinc.com. And send us an inquiry. And then we'll help you get started toward the right package or the right session type, or just really introduce you to what we do. We have something called an introductory membership, which is 2 private sessions where we get to know each other, we get to learn each other's language, and we see if what we have to offer is truly going to work for you over a longer period of time. I also love to work with larger groups, and we have programs that we can bring to you. We can come to your company, we can come to your sports team, to your meetup group. Let's get creative and let's talk about how we can heal a larger number of people together. So again, I'm Paula Lord, a healing movement specialist from Fishers, Indiana, wishing you empowered living in your beautiful body. Bye.